Howdy, everybody. Welcome, one and all. Alrighty, I've been doing a little stuff here and there. I've been kind of trying to stylize the building a little. I'm actually kind of wondering if maybe I should have bowed it out a little. I don't know. So, allow me to walk you all through the whole reception slash, you know, early access area, this whole place. Oh, I just suddenly realized something. The signs somehow got changed to the wrong style. Here we go. So we have to our immediate right, or left, sorry, the Knight's Vista, which I more or less finished yesterday. Whoops, got to turn off the Fulbright so you get the full experience. You, of course, can gaze out onto the areas down here. I kind of want you to be able to see a little bit of that, but not like a whole lot. And then I've got my my what you call it, the sort of gazing window to gaze down into the area where people will register, and then the big open window for you to look out on the whole city. And then over here I was going to have that really difficult parkour or something. Like, I don't know, we'll figure out what that'll look like later. Yeah, whoa, you love the window section. Thank you, thank you. We worked hard on it. And then, obviously, we have the save room with a... Make sure you krill yourself here. That will be the item return area. And then, obviously, some beds and some pearls throwing stations. And now, finally, we have registration and orientation. Also, I shouldn't have made... This shouldn't be hazard course. This should be orientation. I don't know what the deal is or why my brain didn't. 2 orientation course. And then let's put something cheeky on the other side. The cake is a truth. Smile. Make sure that, whoa. Make sure that glows. I hope you can put stuff on both sides of a sign if it's like through a schematic. I hope 2B will allow that. Anyway, to the Archonretia Arena Shooter. So this is something I also wanted. A quick and dirty way back to Archonretia proper. Also, you can come up from the Arena Shooter. So that's going to kind of come out this way, which is why I was encasing this with Blackstone here to kind of help blend that section. Also, I was going to like stylize the building eventually anyway. So I think that'll work. I may or may not also decide at some point around here. Oh, wow, he's getting jiggy with it. Yeah, this is stuff Cooperator has made thus far. This is a reference to a painting called Nighthawks, and I'm already digging it. I don't know how it will look when it's all finished, but yeah, we got a little bit here and there, and then I'm gonna make this a long staircase going down to, I don't know, somewhere. I need to make a I mean, I don't have the rest of Archonretia here, so I don't really have that as like a demonstration area. And then these are moon phases that Cooperator whipped up. And I really like how they look. They turned out pretty neat. I do want to try some of these, so I might try one on here. later on, we're going to go visit Deadpool on 6B60. Just because I want to see what all he's done. Oh, wow. Made all 8 so I could choose whatever. Yeah. Man, I would love to be able to change the phase of the moon. That would be awesome. But I don't think that's going to be, you know, realistically possible. Okay. Replace near ochre froglight with air. There we go. Okay. Ooh, wait, that works. I mean, it's not like 100% bad. Let me... Oh, wait. Do I have a way... Have I marked that? I think I marked it. Because there's a spot I can stand in. Yeah, right there. Okay. Yeah, I did mark that. I want to try the crescent moon. See if the crescent moon looks good. Ooh, I like it. I know. I do too. Maybe it's a little bit bigger. It could be a little bigger, I agree, but I don't know. I don't know that I want it to be bigger. Okay, let's try the crescent moon version. Okay, shrink my speed so that I can position myself. There we go. Go down. God, I love this night sky effect so much. It's so good. Let's paste it. See how good it looks from a distance without full bright, preferably. Okay. I mean, it's still only kind of visible from one angle, but it's not bad. That does kind of look like a crescent moon. See, the problem is if you're like way over here, you can only barely see it. But I mean, maybe that's not terrible. I don't know. And then down over here, I mean, the moon still looks like the moon. Oh, I know. No, it's rotate it. Let's rotate it 90 degrees. And see if that gives it like that oomph that I'm looking for. Whoa. That's pretty good. Because I don't know when you'll be coming out to this outside area. Like, there's no way to know right now where a player will first come out to see the outside. Like, maybe you'd be able to see it from here. But, I mean, I don't know. Oh, also... Replace near 50. Gray stained glass panes with... just regular old glass panes. See if that makes a difference. No, that just looks like shit because they've still not fixed glass. Yeah. The gray glass just works so much better because it's not intrusive. Light gray and dark gray stained glass tends to be the least intrusive in my opinion. And black is also not super intrusive, but we already got enough black stained glass involved. That works. Yeah. I have no idea what this building will become, but Universon's apparently making a mall. And it's already kind of coming together. Like, as a mall. Honestly, like, it's beginning to take shape like the oldest view. I'm going to have him move this down to in here, because this area will be the Valley View Mall, or at least something very Valley View Mall-esque. I don't really want him putting a mall outside this area, because, like, that's... The whole point is that this is a spot that has zones. You know what I mean? Like, zones make the game feel more like you're progressing. You know what I mean? Like, if you get into the cramped apartments, you're gonna need a parking tower near the mall. That would be a good place for the mystery machine. Yeah, I guess we could do it there. I don't know. We want to do a Scooby-Doo mystery machine Easter egg. Just somewhere. I don't know. Anywhere, really. And, yeah, like... Oh, man. Oh, this is going to be so neat. Oh, I can't wait, Copperator. And then back in here was what? Omega Mart? I might end up switching Omega Mart to this corner. I don't know. I do want you to be able to see Omega Mart from whatever angle I put it at. Like, yeah, from here you could see it, I think. And then obviously there's the parkour. I guess, like, if we really wanted to... Is there a free corner? Yeah, this corner back here is free, where I am now. I don't really have any plans for it right at the moment. I got a cool idea. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know how big Omega Mart is going to end up being. Plus a grocery store, Sam's Club, Costco, Walmart style, you know, whatever. Like... That's absolutely doable. And the reason I wanted it back here on the Valley View Mall is that the mall can just sort of subtly transition into Omega Mart, and we can go from there. I'll just say waterless water treatment plant. I need a proper demo. Okay. Mostly waterless. I'm not against, like, ankle-deep water. I just don't want to have players swimming through pipes. I find that swimming is not, like... a desirable game mechanic. And then this is where I want to put the arcade, this area back here. Oh my god, my cat. Oh, she is yowling again. She wants in so badly, and then she'll want out. I know she will. Hold on, I have to go discipline her. Sorry about that. Now then. So yeah, maybe get somebody to build like an old-timey country store. No, I don't think that would fit. That's not really a city sort of thing. You know what I mean? It isn't like a bad idea, it's just not an appropriate idea. There. Get up on the bed, on the chair. Lay down. It's manageable if we can find the right ideas, though. Yeah. Swimming pipes and Jack Rooms 1. Yes, we did. Swimming became a problem because players who ran out of food would not be able to play the game. They would be effectively eliminated without being able to die or be eliminated properly. So I actually, as cool as swimming was, I actually kind of ended up regretting it just because it ended up being a mechanic that is tied to your hunger, and food's a big deal. What can you do? You know, it's one of those things where you're just sort of like stuck between a rock and a hard place. Stop. I'll pet you. Fine. I yield, Ellie. I yield. You lay your butt down. Good girl. She's on my lap right now. And she's in that needy, I demand your attention mood. I can tell. Didn't I have swim pipes? Yes, we did. Maybe get someone to... Already read that. Are you prototyping? Yes, we are prototyping, Dots. We're making the build space, the game space, all of this. The outer space, the inner space. The upside down, the right side up, all of it. I'm very excited for what we're going to end up doing. Also, I'm very excited because 1 week from today, 1 week is the release of Hytale. Oh, I can't wait. Hytale's going to be good. Okay. All right. So the only problem I have here is I want to put lights in this Blackstone section. I may end up needing to forego that. Yeah, I might end up just not worrying about that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what, 2 from the bottom here. 2 from the top there. Okay. Yeah, that works. And then we can stack that. 4 blocks that way. 3 blocks this way. Cool. Retain the selection. Okay. And in this manner, I can just kind of... Oh, without air. Just so that I don't overwrite anything. So I can just kind of snake it around. Shit, I knew I would do that. Undo. Oh man, I have to like take my hand off my mouse just to pet Ellie every so often so she'll shut up. Oh man. Cats are like little tiny toddlers. Demanding little children sometimes. Wouldn't trade it for anything though. So, has the grind for work, school, etc. returned to everybody's lives? It sounds like it has. Everybody is kind of business as usual now. I know I feel like that. Which is normal, you know. It's to be expected. Oh, whoops. Undo. Oh, damn it. Ah. Redo. Perfect. It helps if you're not distracted by a cat in your lap. Trying to kind of make this make sense. I could probably build these by hand, but I don't know. I feel like it'll... There's no efficient way to do this other than to do it the way I am. Oh, son of a bitch. Can you not just leave your door cracked? No, I do not do that. I'm never going to do that. Didn't you have swamp pipes? Jack, Valve should make their Source Engine 2 publicly available, like how Epic Games does with Unreal. Oh, fuck nuggets. I mean, I guess. I don't really know why that matters. I mean, I suppose it's important, but I'm not really, you know, an engine developer or whatever. I guess I agree on principle. Okay, I'm gonna get to the halfway point, and then I'm gonna copy. I've got a trick for copy pasting it. There we go. Yeah, now it's getting much easier. Yeah, I'll pet you. Be quiet. Yeah, that's right. I'll pay attention to you. Okay. That's about the halfway point, I'd say. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Is there really only 15 blocks? Yeah, wow, 15. What the fuck? How did I goof that? There shouldn't be 15. This should be... This should be 16. Oh, no. Oh, right. I did a cylinder command. Well, I mean, that's manageable. That explains why it wasn't matching up in some areas. Ooh, I've already designed around that, though. Damn. Well, it'll just have to stay that way. I can't adjust that. It'll be problematic if I do. Okay. No, don't you chew on that. That's my headphone wire. Oh, well. Okay, it's very easy to fix. So your air 30, kill all that. Paste without air, maintain the selection. Okay, replace anything that is not a sea lantern with air. I'll just get rid of these because I don't need them. Perfect. Drain all that away. Perfect. Cut. Flip. There we go. Okay. So this starts like right here. Oh no, it's right there. I need to look at the Y level. 94. 94. Paste without air. There we go. Perfect. Okay, and so I can get rid of the torches now. Yeah, no light problems. Jack is building Zen to you. Yes, of course. I wouldn't do it if it weren't. I plan on building a lot in Hightail as well. Whenever we get around to that. It's sad Technoblade is not on Earth to experience Hightail. Yeah, I know. There are a lot of people we've lost, sadly. Not just Technoblade. I mean, there are... He's definitely one of the most, like, prolific types that we've lost, but it is what it is. I really wish he had been able to live long enough to see Hytale finally come out. Did he ever... what all did Technoblade say about Hytale? I don't remember him making much mention of it. I know it was, like, kind of uncertain at that time because of Riot having bought it. And then it just kind of went into hibernation for a while there. And then he got sick, and then that was the end of it. So, I don't know. What all did Hytale mean to him? Ever get another male cat, you should name him Amarillo, because you already have Dallas. Oh, that's a great name, dude. I don't really name my cats after cities in Texas. It's more just Wild West stuff in general. My other cat's name was Stella. This cat's name is Ellie. Another male cat. There's another male cat that's around. He's a bit of a stray. We feed him a lot. His name is Mike. Unironically, my mother named him Mike. So I guess that would be the cat. I don't know. But apart from that, okay, I'm gonna get, what would be a nice colorful? Let's get some panes of blue. Yeah, let's try light blue for now. I'm not necessarily trying to go for a cyberpunk, neon, whatever, but I kind of want there to be... let's try cyan. See how cyan looks. Ooh. Not half bad, actually. Okay. It's a more muted blue, but it's still a good blue. Yeah, that works, and it matches the sea lantern quite well. Is that going to be a problem if that's like jutting out on the side there? Yes. I mean, I suppose I could just use the regular full block. See how that looks first. If that's like too much. Because you're not gonna see this building from like right outside it. You're gonna be seeing this building from afar. Like from like way over here. My hope is that when you're somewhere nestled deep in the game and you get the chance to sort of come outside, heavy air quotes, you know, outside, I'm hoping when you first get to gaze up at the night sky, you will be able to put two and two together, or at least the really good player or the really keen observer will be able to piece two and two together and go, hey, that's the building where I was in. This is home. I got to get here, right? I don't know that I want to put any sort of visual anything that you can see on this building to make you go, yeah, that's home. Yeah, that's where I should be headed. I'm not sure. We'll see. Also, I do not like... Don't like using the full glass block. I'm going to use the pane. It's a bit of a pain in the glass, but I think it'll be fine. I'm just going to have to stylize this. This should be fine now. Now then, am I going to use the crafter for the game? I'm probably going to make some element of the crafter, because it is a good idea to make use of the crafter. I don't dislike that. I just need to think of how to best use it. Using the crafter in a sort of, hey, this is, you know, how do I put this? This is something you can do only here. You know what I mean? And then you use an automated signal to craft your item, and it's necessary for the game. I'm thinking of making the spider eyes into that system, but I don't know yet. We're still early days on that. Yeah, good girl. Good girl, Ellie. So I don't know. We'll see. Nothing I ever heard from Techno? Oh, okay. Yeah, I would have loved to have had his opinion on Hytale. It's hard to believe that it's coming up on 4 years since he passed away, though. That was in 2022, right? Or was that 2023? When was that? 2022. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it's hard to believe it's coming up on 4 years. Like, the world keeps on ticking, I tell you. By the way, music is all good, no issues. Thank you. Yeah, I made sure when I chose the playlist, I looked in OBS to see if it was playing instead of just assuming it was doing its job. And it turned out that it was not playing it. And so I had to fiddle around with the settings again to get it to recognize Windows Media Player. So I don't know what the deal is. It's doing the thing it's supposed to this time. Yeah, because I made sure that it would be. Last night, and again, today, it was not following. When I chose the playlist, where it had just played in the past, it was not playing this time. So I don't know what the deal is with that. I'll have to try to figure out why it may not be playing nice. Anyway, yeah. Oh well. Another stray should be named Nana. Okay. But that's not why my mother named that cat after, like, she didn't name the cat after Mike. As in our Mike. Like, the stray cat's name being Mike was entirely because she liked the name. It had nothing to do with anybody else. I wasn't even streaming or content creating yet at that time. So I don't know what your... yeah, there's nothing to imply there, I hate to say. Oh, shit. There we go. Hate breaking stuff. I should be aiming onto the ground. Bigger hitbox. How the years fly by? I know. Ceiling's crazy. Thank you, Larry McGee. We worked very hard on that stupid ceiling. Oh, I'm so proud of it, but I can't even really take credit for it because it's not my design. It was just something I whipped up from having seen it on another channel, and it turned out so well. Diagonal houses will be fun to do again. Haven't done that in a while. Oh, good. Thinking about techno makes you feel sad or lonely. I know. I'm sorry, man. It's okay. We all have our time in the sun until we don't. All we are is dust in the wind. You either learn to make peace with that or you don't. Oh. There we go. Okay. Let me... put this once again into... Oh, wow. That Morare effect is wild, isn't it? There we go. Okay, replace everything that's not sea lanterns and not deep slate. Sea lantern, comma, deep slate tiles with air. Perfect. Okay. Cut. Just a joke. Your dad feeds a cat we just refer to as the cat. Curiously, other cats that he doesn't want to feed, he gave them all distinctive names like White Legs, Triangle, etc. Okay. Are the cats all like territorial with one another, or because like the cats can get really nasty toward one another? Oh, there's a section that I didn't... Okay. I'll have to fix that later. Huh? Ah! Bad. No. Do not bite that. She chomped on my cord just now. That's my earbuds. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo this selection because I fucked up somehow. Okay. Okay, and then anything that is not sea lantern or deep slate tiles goes away. It's because it's thin and dangling, and she loves snapping at things like that. Had to swat her on the head. Don't do that. You know better than to chew on cords. Eh? Oh, fuck. Undo. Cyan stained glass panes. There we go. Okay, that explains why I lost all of the all these fucking glass bits. Okay. Here we go. This March will be 2 years since your fiance died. Oh man, I'm so sorry, man. Last December was 5 since your grandfather. Yeah, I remember you mentioning your grandfather dying. But your fiance, ooh, that hurts. That hits hard. Whoa. Man, things can be cruel. Time and space can be inordinately cruel to us. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Perfect. And then all I have to do is flip the selection around that way. Paste, and there we have it. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Directbot. Or, did I say that name right? Oh, it just suddenly occurred to me. I don't have my usual overlay enabled. Whoops. Yeah, Dreckrock, thank you. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me, why I've forgotten that. I guess because I was playing Don't Starve or whatever. Somewhat blind and deaf, really. Now he just started feeding the one stray, but when you put food out, all the others start coming around. Oh, I know. The cat is mostly there since she's old and somewhat blind and deaf. Oh, I bet she's been in so many fights. Poor Mike is, the cat, is, like, his ears have been chewed basically completely off. And that's mostly due to the fights he's gotten into. There we go. Oh, that looks so good. And yeah, he's just not doing super hot. Like, he's hanging on. I mean, he's a cat, but whoa. You know how it is with cats. It truly is something. Okay. So I had how many streaks? I had 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I had 6 rows. So I'm gonna do. I don't leave now. I'll fall asleep in this chair. All right, take care, Cooperator. Thanks for your hard work. Enjoy. Have a good night. Sleep well. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ellie. We're gonna be going and visiting. Whoops. I did thanks twice instead of paste. We'll be going and visiting Deadpool's base here shortly. I just wanted to get some stuff nailed down. Apparently Deadpool has done a fair amount of things to his place since I last looked. Paste. Whoa. Man, I can't imagine going to bed at 9. Like, that's crazy. Not that it isn't a good time to go to bed. I'm so night owl brained at this point. I don't know. One more. Nope, 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 nope. Do it again. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. Well, I love what Cooperator has done. This is all so good. These are all going to be buildings. Probably with some minimal interior to no interior for some of them. That's fine. As long as the aesthetic is there, I'm good with that. Oh, wow. That looks so nice. I wish I had a way to distinguish at a distance the deep slate tile from the black stone. There's not really a good way to do that. I could maybe put some... end rods, maybe? Yeah, something like that, maybe? Every so many blocks? Every other block? Yeah, I think that works. Although I feel like I should probably put a wall there as well. Polished blackstone brick wall, polished blackstone wall. There we go. Move that down, and then bam, 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 bam. Yeah. Yeah, that's looking good. Sort of like neon What are they? Like neon fixtures, I guess. Maybe they should be moved down, though. To be like halfway. How tall is this? So that's what? 6 blocks tall versus 26. Okay. Yeah, that works. We can move these to be halfway down. Move 10 blocks down. Yeah, I love you, little girl. Yeah, you're okay. Yeah, I'll pay attention to you. My good kitty. Anyway, a dupe happened on 6B lately last month, so more goodies are available. Ooh. Okay, so from here to here is 14. And from there to there is 12. So it's got to be bumped up one. Perfect. Copy. Paste. Perfect. I'm just gonna sort of feel out how many of these I'm gonna need. Oh. Okay, so at a certain point, it has to twist and start going the opposite direction. Two, like right there. Oh. Okay, so the way that it meets in the middle, it may not work. Okay, you're gonna get off my lap. Thank you. Holy crap. Ooh, that cat. Whew. I don't wish cat lap on anyone. What a terrible disease. Nah, I'm just joking. Ooh, she prevents me from being able to sit up in my my chair just right. And that really strains my latissimus, or lats, or however you say that muscle. It's annoying not being able to use my chair for proper support. That there. Wait a minute. Something's not right there. Oh, right, because there's not a, there's a midpoint issue here. Right. Or, well, wait a minute. Yeah, they're both like that. Skipping every other one. Latissimus Dorsey Notters? What? I'm so sorry, bro. AM or PM? What do you mean? Last years I've been sleeping on daytime, or was it? I think my brain just surrendered. Okay. I'm not 100% certain what you're trying to say, Zen. Muscle, back muscle group. Yeah, that's what I thought. Huh, Shelly. Meow. Whatever, I'm just gonna go with the unevenness of it and not worry about it. Uh-oh, okay, she's gotten more loud now. I gotta help her. Now then. Oh, hey, Universon. Welcome. Copperator's gotten started with some cool stuff. I like your mall attempt there. It's really good. The white terracotta really like sells the image. I love the purple and the crimson. Like this also just works. What is this? Strip pale oak wood. Okay. That's a good flooring material as well. It almost kind of looks like linoleum under this lighting. I like it. So yeah, that is the outside of the building for now. I've got to get more detailing put on it. And I'm putting lighting on the side. Great, middle of summer, hot day. Oh, I wish it was summer where I was. It tain't summer and won't be for another 3 to 4 months. Well, I say that. No, that only puts us in early May. But that's still kind of spring-like for us. We don't get real summer weather until the early June, late May, early June. So I don't know, it may be a while. Welcome. I intentionally spelled it that way. Yeah, the Southern Hemisphere people having their summer when we have our winter is just so unfair. Closest floor appearance to your local mall. Really? Ooh, I like that. But yeah, make sure you put any mall stuff in the Valley View Mall area beyond the light blue wool. Like in that corner over there. I want that there for like for zoning reasons, basically. I want to kind of... Yeah, I'll move it later. Okay. I want to have sort of zones. Not exactly unlike how we did Escape the Jackrooms 1. Though with that, we didn't really respect zones too much. But, I mean, we had like attractions or weird odd spots. But like, this is going to be like an aesthetic shift. Can I sneak Turbine TF2 in here? What is Turbine TF2? Maybe? What the hell is Turbine TF2? I don't understand. Why is it unfair they get winter and summer as well? I mean, I want everybody to have equal... The map. Show me the map later and I'll say yay or nay. I want everybody to be freezing cold or everybody to be hot all simultaneously. I don't want one side to be hot while the other side's cold. Kind of industrial. It would fit. Okay. Yeah, show me the map though. I don't want to say yes to it until I've had an absolute... until I know for absolute certain what it looks like. Also, 1 week until Hightail. Are you excited? Are you hyped? Dry season with occasional snow? Yeah. Your state is losing winter less and less, more like a dry season than true winter. Yeah, in the Discord. Okay, I'll look at it after stream. Yeah, we've had 70-degree weather and mid-60-degree weather, and remember, it's already winter here. Like, we've had very mild winter weather so far. We've had like 2 cold snaps and that's it. And it's so weird. I got this really nice house coat that I've been dying to use. Can't really use it. It was too hot to use today. I'm literally sitting with my shirt off in my room right now because I don't need a shirt. It's been so warm. Like, I don't know. The weather is not the most nice thing. Jack abs cam? I don't have abs. Sorry. But anyway, yeah, it's getting to the point where I'm not sure we're gonna have a not spring all year round, you know? We'll just have spring-like weather forever, I guess. I don't know. Okay, instead of having a doorway here, I will there we go. I'm just gonna have a thing that goes out here, and then we'll have a walkway or some kind of way to get to the main area from this way, so that you can go play the arena shooter if the game is occupied. To the Archon Retia arena shooter. Ha. I think that'll work. So to that end, so I gotta put the orientation course route, some method of getting down into the orientation course. Oh my god. We got this Pop Rocks candy from Japan. We have that, it's called Baksu. We have those sent to our house every month, and holy shit, they got Pop Rocks. It's good shit. I mean, it's Pop Rocks. Anyway. It's real and I like it. Fuck winter. Okay. Global warming. I mean, I guess, yeah. To be fair, I was never really a fan of winter either. It's just a shame that I got in this nice house coat and no real use for it, you know? Or at least sporadic use for it. I don't know. Maybe it'll get really cold soon and it won't matter, and this is just a fluke. Oh well. So anyway, so this is the main registration kiosk. And I don't really know that I want people getting into this little hut. Oh, I meant... There we go. I meant to put something on this. Does that work? Not really. Oh, I know. Let's get a pot. Do pots work? Oh wow, holy Z fighting. Yes, pots do work. Ooh, that's good. It's nice. It needs something. Oh, you can just walk straight through that. Okay. You can stand on top of the bar, but you can just walk straight through the sign like it's nothing. Interesting. So I was going to have like a hopper system or something in the middle here to pick up your registration. I don't know. I've not thought about the redstone. I'm more about the aesthetics right now. How does this all look? We'll worry about the redstone and functionality later. Like this area is for the hazmat suits, so I want to have a sort of a long locker-like area here as well. And I want to force you to walk through an area where you will be equipped. Because by this point, you will have taken off all your items. Or your armor and stuff. And so I'm thinking of how to, like, do that as the player is walking by. I'm thinking calibrated skulk sensors. Hidden at just such an angle to where they can't, like it can only be one time. I don't know. And then we have the entrance to the hazard course, or the orientation course. The cake is a truth. Oh yeah, I guess I don't need that torch there. I kind of want, instead of plain Jane decorated pots, what sherds would go a long way? Brewer, burn, Dagner, flow. Ooh, flow. Flow might work. Explorer, prize, plenty, mourner, miner, howl, snort, skull. Ooh, skull could work. Oh no. Heart. Let's go with the heart. What are you doing? What is you doing? Yeah, and then I'll get a crafting table. Throw those up all like that. Oh yeah, we could have a testificate here. Yeah, good idea. God, I haven't called them testificates in years. Yeah, we could totally have a villager be here as, like, the stall manager. Oh, dude. $7.25 an hour. We need a way to keep them from getting out, like, at all. There's a really easy way to do that. Let me get a bamboo trapdoor. They can't go through slabs. No. I was just gonna put hold on. I was just gonna put some trapdoors on the ceiling. That'll prevent them from leaving. Okay, you stop hopping up there. I want to give these guys a job though, like a profession, because they look silly just as is. There we go. There we are. Yeah, now they can't get out. This cylinder seems like a good spot for spiral parkour. Okay. Oh, yeah, the parkour area up here. I don't know where you are, Universin. The parkour should start here. For, like, getting up here. To get on top of this. I don't know if I'm gonna, like, decorate up here more. I probably will. Realistically, I kind of have to. Yeah, right at this spot where the broken window starts. So, like, this way there's, you know, an obvious starting area. I mean, you could be as cruel as you want to be with the parkour. I do not mind. Like, I want it to be difficult. Because it's free money. Like, I don't want people getting free money without really earning it. And I just splashed myself full of candy. This shit's good, though. Holy shit, Pop Rocks are like crack cocaine. Good God. Okay. I mean, you could literally make it all out of, black stained glass panes just floating in the air. Like, that would be great. We'll have to disable jump boost and speed for it? No. No, you will have to take that into account. If jump boost and speed are present, although when the game is is initiated, all the beacons are going to be cut off. So I don't even really care if you can do it. Like, maybe there should be a speed jump boost parkour, and then a no speed, no jump boost parkour. 2 ways to get up. And, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, 2 paths, right. Something along those lines. Oh my god. Ellie is at the door whining again. I gotta put something else up here, however. This area is kind of getting... It's alright, but it's a little drab in places. It needs more oomph. Anyway, these guys. So I wanted to do this. How does the heart look? I kind of like gust. Or what is this? Flow. Kind of like flow. It works. And it just suddenly occurred to me, we don't have a terracotta or a sort of a pink or a red color. We don't have a wall. Well, actually, wait, maybe we do have a wall that's red. We got brick, we got granite, we got mud, and then nether brick, red nether brick. How does that look? That's a little too red. Like, it's too red for that. Yeah, I don't know. 7.25 an hour, that still kills me. That's so funny. Let me also give them what would be, so cartography table? Would that look the best? Put those in the floor there. Give them the cartography job. It kind of looks sort of like helpers. Like a butler, maybe? I'll go ahead and lock their jobs. Yeah, good enough. Let's get a stack of paper. That way that confirms whatever they are. Oh. Oh, that's bad. Okay, never mind. We can't do that. The compass. We may not. Maybe I shouldn't advance their trades. Or wait. Never mind. It doesn't work that way. The compass in the little UI is not a working compass. Although the compass in the creative menu is a working compass. Yeah. Huh. I didn't know that. I didn't know there was a difference. Interesting. Also, I'm just gonna close that off. I don't want them getting out, and I don't want to concern myself with their movements. Whoops. Okay. All right, you two, get the fuck out of my way. There we go. Okay. I mean, maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah, actually, wait. That'd be great. Let me instead isolate them this way. Okay, so they can't leave. And I kind of want to make them unable to get too far away from their little posts. There we are. Whoa. Yeah. So that way they are stuck looking at you like a dummy. I kind of like that. Okay, and then in the trade menu, the compass is not a legitimate compass, so it's all good. Okay, I like flow. I don't care for heart. That's fine. This. The signs. I may end up needing to just make these. Or no, that's Blackstone. Does deep slate tile look good? Nah, not really. What about that? If I cover it up, I mean, you can still see it. I kind of like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's dope. And then change all that. Yes, that works fine. That's great. Okay. There's skinny and fat pounds. Okay. Pounds to kilograms. A pound is 2.2 kilograms. So you can easily just transfer however many kilograms from pounds. You basically just cut it in half. You don't have to think about it too hard. So 90 kilos is like 180 pounds or something like that. Or actually, it's probably a little more than that. 90 kilos to pounds. I know you guys are arguing about that. It's 198. So it's a little bit more. It's almost 200 pounds, aka 90 kilograms, roughly. So like that's a decent little way to benchmark it in your mind. I know it's stupid, but yeah, I don't know. It's an option. Oh, and also I'm gonna just go ahead and get rid of that. Uh-oh. Oh no, all my corporate nubbins. Ah, shit. I fucked it up. Okay, well. I got rid of a box of something I didn't mean to get rid of. Oh well. Well, that was stupid of me. Also, I'm going to extend this so that there's a little more. Oh, and I need water and Blackstone. Ah. Okay. I want to extend the lake or the watery bit. Because I want you to have a I want there to be a walking path. I like the way that looks. Yeah, right here in the center. Put that here. There we go. So like a little footpath like this. Bam. So you can go directly up to the kiosk guy or whatever. Something like that. I like how that looks. Water. There we go. Ah. Perfect. I love how that looks. That's so good. Anyway, at this point he looks over to Sia speculating about how much he weighs. No, I know you're speculating about my weight. I don't give a shit. I weigh about 160. Like, I'm not fat. I'm definitely going to start getting fat, I can tell. So I'm going to have to, like, watch more of what I eat, cut out more carbs, you know, sugary shit, because I am addicted to sugar, like most people. Sugar is an insidious substance, and I love it. Can't get enough of sugar. Quitting is not going to be easy. I can already tell. Oh well. Just is what it is. I'll be fine. Anyway. Damn, I was so wrong. Good. I'm glad you were wrong. I don't want you to be right if I didn't tell you. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Yeah, that adds so much more to the reception area, in my opinion. I like it. And then... hazmat station should probably be more like the changing room downstairs. Should look a little bit like that. We'll see. What is... I guess we're done with the way this looks. I'm actually kind of curious. Can I get away with doing a similar technique in the middle here? Oh, my poor kitty. Okay, hold on. I gotta help. There. Got her. Hush. You hush. Now then. She was yowling at my front door. She can't stand not being in. But at the same time, she'll get in. And then she'll kind of not really be able to lay down or enjoy whatever. And then she'll be fucking... bothering the hell out of me again. She'll want to go back out. Okay, you. Become a cartographer. Could you please become a cartographer? Come on, go be cartographer. Be a man of the world. See what I mean? She just fucking starts yowling again. She just cannot get satisfied. She's just so... it's annoying. Very bad habit of hers. I think I know what she wants. She's fishing for food, and I'm not giving her no food. She's eaten enough today. Okay. Actually... What the... Oh! I can... fuck with these signs. I don't want to fuck with these signs. I want these signs waxed because they're purely for decoration until I decide what I want to put on them. So what I'm thinking is, I'm going to have a, oh, so it doesn't remember if it's waxed. Interesting. I had no idea about that. So what I was thinking of doing is having each one of these things be for something related to its respective side. So, like, you'll get a ticket to go into the hazard or to the orientation course. You'll get some sort of a ticket to go into the hazmat station, and that's how you get your hazmat suit. You know, I'm forcing players to engage with each... Oh, God damn it, cat. Each individual system. There we go. And, yeah, meow. Urf. Meow. I got rid of all my honey. And so, yeah, I'm thinking that will be the mechanism by which we do this. Because, like, you'll come in, registration, so you'll get, I don't know. You'll interact with this in some way. I got to figure out how to wire that up. I could do, like, a button or a pressure plate here. Or can I? No, I can't, because these signs are occupying that, aren't they? Is there a way to read from an item frame on the floor? Leaving the door cracked will not solve the problem. She wants food. Her is hungry. That's the problem. You're a hungry girl. Go out. Go on out. She wants food. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to... Oh! Yeah. Somewhere in here, we could do a lectern. I'm trying to think of, like, a calibrated skulk sensor option of some kind. Where you, you come up here with the intent of starting the game. And so you cross this boundary, and you're in range of a calibrated skulk sensor, and you do something. Like, that way it would be repeatable. I also need an indicator, and that might end up being on this wall here. Yeah, I think this is a great spot to do that. Can I put a lectern out front? Put one right there. I don't know that I want one right there. Maybe just like right here. Hey, here's the rule book on what to do. Like, get started at this kiosk, and it's just gonna like point you clockwise around the way, and then you'll get into the orientation course. I keep trying to call it the hazard course, and this is only if you want to leave. I kind of like how this turned out. I gotta design more of that down there later. Yeah, something like that, I think. Okay, for the Europeans, I'm in the Cursed Mountain Range. I don't even know that they're aware of it as the Cursed Mountain Range. Oh well. Anyway. Glow and behold, that's an achievement? Oh, for glowing a sign, I bet. Oh well. Whatever. Okay. So yeah, I'm thinking that will work. Arkansas, shut up. Don't read this. Okay, so I've been informed that you can only print on one side. You can't do text on both sides. Because 2B2T is stupid that way. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Anyway, so I need a thing you can do here. I'll explain what that is in this rulebook. So approach the registration kiosk. And then this will be hazmat suit inquiries. There we go. Hazmat suit inquiries. I think that's how you say it. Inquiry. Inquiry. Is it AER? Oh, IRY. Wow. Inquiry. Yeah, okay. There we are. God, that's an annoying word to spell. Okay, hazmat suit inquiries. I'm gonna have to change this to the don't read this. That's a fun joke, but we can't have it. Registration kiosk. Okay. Ready arena shooter, nothing's behind that. Registration kiosk. I might try to. I don't know. I'm not going to have anything on that. Hazmat suit inquiries. Orientation course. Yeah, we'll just do that. There we are. And then I'll have... Maybe I should have the... Oh, whoops. There we go. Maybe I should have that here. Yeah, because they can't leave, right? They can't jump onto that. Yeah, their big dumb heads will hit those trapdoors. So maybe this is just not necessary. Yeah, they can't fucking go anywhere. So, who cares? It's not dark enough to spawn a mob on anyway, which was my initial worry, but now it doesn't matter. Okay, maybe instead, yeah, we'll have these guys be whatever. Okay, why are you pathing over there? Stay over there, you bitch. Oops, killed him. What the fuck? Oh, right, duh. They'll assume this as a profession. Oh, they can't even move. Damn it. Okay. 2, 3, dead. Dead. Yeah, maybe, actually, I don't know. Maybe I don't care if they're a librarian or not. They look reasonably helpful / reasonably... Oh, whoops, wrong one. Reasonably, like, I don't know, cool, I guess? Like a butler. You know, they're here to help, that kind of thing. Okay, you go over here, you go over there. Okay, cool. Hey. Assume your role, pleb. Alright, good enough. I might also place some kiosks here, or some things here to kind of help guide the players. Maybe like that. Yeah, and then this comes like this. And then I'll put one here for the arena shooter, just to sort of tell people, hey, the arena shooter's that way. You can have fun. Something like that. Anyway, hit the bed. Oh, wow. God, Ender, why did you stay up to 5 a.m. just to watch me? Yeah, they behave if they're waxed as if they're waxed on 2B, but they do not behave like that on here. I'm waxing signs on here purely so that signs don't get messed with beyond what they're supposed to be. So, like, if I want all of these signs to be blank on 2B, they can be blank, but on here, they can be clicked and messed with. So I don't want that yet. Something like that. Anyway, so I'm thinking what I could do is under here... God, that's dark. Okay, so under here, in these corners, I can read if there's a book in there, I believe. Do some blackstone with... Where the fuck are the slabs? There they are. And then I can shoehorn in a redstone lamp here. Okay, so that's always lit. Oh, and then I need... There we go. I need to put a redstone dot on this. And then I can put a book and quill on here. Or wait, what am I doing? I've already got the Book of Power. Why do I need a book and quill? Take book, bam. There we are. Oop. Get rid of that. Oh, I should have put a pulse lengthener on this. Okay, so that powers this. So this will need a repeater. That here. That. There we go. That pulse lengthens this, does this, and then I can bring that off this. There we go. That'll have to just not be it. Flip the page. That turns off for a time. The pulse lengthener expires. Uh-oh. Have we fucked up? I feel like I fucked up somehow. Oh, does it not have... No, it doesn't. Okay. There we go. It needs a way to have the energy decay? I guess not. Okay. Or the signal has to decay, is what I mean. Maybe that's fine. Well, I mean, I can just not feed that in like so, and that should technically also decay. Now that the water's in place, it doesn't really matter. Okay. So if I flip this page... Yeah, okay, so for a time it lights up. Or sorry, it's always lit. But if I flip this page, then it turns off for a while, like you can see. Then I flip the page again. Bam. Yeah. And I do this. Okay. Yeah. And so I can have... But see, now if I do that, I have to have a way to reset that mechanism, because if this is the acknowledgement input mechanism, I need a way to reset that so that it's like an on-off switch. You know what I mean? Like it needs to turn off when the game turns off. That kind of thing. But that's an idea. I have a way to take a signal off of that. It's an option. So I can power each of these blocks here. Sort of mark these off like so. So I have a way to like power those, or I could instead take this book, kill that, forget the lectern, who cares? Have the lecterns over here explain what's going on. What the fuck? Oh, I was gonna do something here. I don't remember what it was. Lamau. Nah. Oh, that's right. I was gonna put light here because these are dark. These corners is dark. I don't like that. Polished andesite stair. Polished tough stair, and then sea lantern. Sort of stagger it like that. There we go. Much better. I meant to do that to light the area up a bit better. Three. That surrounds that. Okay. Shit nuggets. Get all that. Okay. Creatures in his region have siege monster deals double damage to objects and structures. I see. I mean, I'm aware of all the crazy stuff that happens in the Appalachian region. It's just not something I'm super concerned with personally, but I get it. You know, it can be a problem. Appalachia has its own fair share of troubles, it seems. Oh, there we go. I don't know, is that too many? Is that one too many lights, maybe? Let me see. Bam, bam. Maybe like that. I guess that's fine. Get that. Get that. Trying to sort of recess and hide these lights a bit. Got this, got this, got that. Okay. Kind of helps to maintain the flow, I guess. Okay. Now back to figuring out how to get a player input from here. Like an on-off switch, basically. What would be a good way to do that? You come over here, And I guess I'm going to have a calibrated skulk sensor. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have like a calibrated skulk sensor come by and... Oh. Oh yeah, some lighting from underneath. That would have been a great idea too. Yeah. That's perfect. That's perfect. I don't know. I'll figure that out. I'm kind of at a loss for that right at the moment. That'll probably do for now. Yeah, that way, this place is lit reasonably well. I'll probably make these guys cartographers. Although you can kind of see from under there. That's fine. That's recessed enough, I think. So yeah, you come in, read the rules or like what to do to get started, and you go to the registration kiosk. And I want to give the player at the registration kiosk, I want to give them their so let me write these down in game. Because if I don't, it'll be impossible to keep track of mentally. Okay, player should receive their... I misspelled their recovery compass. Oh, you can't put that on there. Compass here, comma. Then receive a... Oh, God damn it, I keep doing that. Receive a ticket for the hazmat suit kiosk. Should I do a I have read and understood these rules, you know, I acknowledge blah blah blah. Should I do something like that where like you have to pay attention? I don't know. The rules will be predominantly laid out in the orientation course. I don't really want to make you remember a bunch of rules and agree to anything, blah, blah, blah. Stuff like that. Like, yeah, that's what this station should do. How to equip a hazmat suit. So that's what this should do. This thing should be how to get started playing or with the game. Okay. How to get started? No. Started with playing. Escape the Jack rooms too. Then this should say alternative options if game is in use. Here we go. This kiosk doesn't really do anything, which is fine. And then this should be your hazmat kiosk and your orient. Okay, so hazmat suit inquiries. So this should predominantly, this kiosk should accept the ticket from registration, then give player a... Wow, you can't fit the word A there, huh? A hazmat suit ticket. I'm probably going to have doors on these now that I think about it. Maybe 3x3 doors on each of these? Yeah, I think that should be... Or no, these are 4, aren't they? Yeah, these doors are 4 wide, so I may have to do... Oh, well, we can do a 2x4 door. Yeah. Have a sort of like... shut off there. Something like that. Much better. And then the door is, of course, locked. And yeah, the orientation course, so you can't go into these. Would lapis look good, I wonder? As like a door material, as like a bright door material that's in your face. Kind of. Yeah, I like that. The, nothing stopping you from going to the arena shooter, nothing stopping you from exiting. But, the various stations that get you prepared are blocked unless they are not in use. Whoa. I hope I'm not making this, like, overly complicated for starting the game. I mean, maybe I am. I don't know, we'll see. Get rid of that. Let's put a torch there for safety. That's good. That won't spawn mobs immediately. Yeah, I can do a very simple 2x4 door. And so these doors will not accept. Or rather, they won't open unless you got the special ticket needed to get in, basically. Anyway, accept ticket from registration. Gives player the hazmat suit ticket. I think that's everything this station needs to do. Yeah, I think that's good enough. That will more or less satiate. Okay, this will absolutely make certain these fuckers are cartographers eventually. I mean, surely they'll have to accept your fate and become a cartographer, damn it. Oh, well. Hazmat suit. Oh, and then we want to give them an orientation course ticket once. Yeah. Okay, and then they get the hazmat suit in here. You input the hazmat suit ticket, you get your hazmat suit, and then you get your orientation course ticket. Orientation course ticket is given once a player has their suit on, and yeah, I guess that's reasonably clear, I suppose. Okay, and then this area, so then you get your orientation ticket and you take it here, and then upon relinquishing their orientation ticket, the doors to the orientation course opens, then will shut behind the player once they're inside. Once they're in. Good enough. Okay. Yeah, this kind of... Whoops. There we go. This kind of makes it all make sense, I guess. I'm also very proud of how this area turned out, and you can look up... I had to have a night sky view right up there that you can kind of admire it. Turned out pretty good. You can see the night sky through that. Kind of another sort of taste of what to expect, I guess. I kind of want to put large skyscrapers looming up close to you. I don't know. Something like that. Something you can maybe see from up there. We'll see. If someone suddenly joins your folio region, can the TPS drop because of that? I don't know. I'm really not sure, Zen. These signs are in the front of the kiosk just for you to know what to do later? Yes. This is to tell you, you know, I will be doing this later. How to equip a hazmat suit. And then lastly, what to do and how to play the game inside this area. And then I'm also going to have a hazmat or an orientation course bypass somewhere in here. The orientation course bypass will, it may end up needing to be down here somewhere, but it will be a way to tell the player how to do stuff, basically. And so you come down here, and then the orientation course begins proper. Well, I say hazard course, but hazard course is kind of like the code, you know, in the behind the scenes designation, guess is a way to put it. Okay. I'll worry about all that later, because for now, also we're done with all this. We're good. Probably need a torch. We're good with all of this for now. I want to get on designing the hazard course, or the, well, it's the equivalent of the hazard course, the orientation course. I know I keep mixing the names up, but that's what I want to work on next. It's already 10, and I promised Deadpool I would go see his base. So we got to go do that. Wait, what? Back to serverless. 6B, yeah. IF DDoS protection. Connection blocked. Please try along connecting with these. alt.6b6t.org. Okay. Let's try that. Alt 2 or Alt 3? What the fuck? Why is it not working? Huh? Oh, and before I get into 6B, need to position myself to block the chat because 6B's chat is annoying as well. What the fuck? Why can't I join? Am I not doing something right? Like, Alt 2.6b6t.org. God damn it. I'm editing the name. Sorry, pardon my retardedness. Oh, this is new. Okay, I fixed it. The address. Yeah, I was doing... I did not realize that either, yeah. Okay, so I just walk on through, right? What are we doing? Where's we going? What's happening? Oh, God. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we're back on Deadpool's. Oh, God. Even my map data's out of whack. Ooh. All right. So now, I don't know. Bobby upgrade? Is that gonna like world data complete? Yeah, it won't remember all my chunks. What the fuck? I guess because I'm connecting through a different IP, it sees it as a different server? That's weird. Oh well. Oh. That giant, map. Okay. Yeah, you know, it's pretty cool. I don't know that anything is... Owie. That's what I get for tabbing out. Anyway, I don't know that anything is different. I mean, there's kind of some things different, I'm sure. I don't know that I can tell a difference. Because, my chunks are not... Oh well. I'll just have to, fly around and load things and see what's different. What in the fuck is happening? Oh, Ender's mod. Yeah, his mod changed, didn't it? Hides arrows, waypoints, Electrofly, fast break. No? Guess not. Feels like Electrofly has changed in some way. Why the fuck? Wow, the shitty rendering of Minecraft never ceases to amaze me. Like, I'm right on top of this. Why aren't you loading in? Oh well. Ooh. Okay, so Deadpool has definitely worked on some things. He showed me this ship here. This building's also been worked on, or it's changed in some way. Yeah, that's had stuff put onto it. It's been a few months since I've been back here. He mentioned he was making this ship, which has TNT in it, and so that's really nice. I hope that doesn't get detonated. There's got to be a ton of stuff in the middle here. Yeah, there we go. That's not been finished, but some of this has been... Okay, this is pretty neat. Huh. Ooh. You're online right now? Okay. Ooh. Flying the same vanilla side on my end. What does that mean, same vanilla side? Okay, this is a hole in the glass. I don't know if that's supposed to be there or not. I haven't seen it in a while, I know. It's like a weird fever dream. I love it. Oh, wait. Oh, no, those are just shulkers loading in. Yeah, the stupid things just... Let me try something. 6B60. Okay. Alt 2. Let me try Alt. See if that does it. Maybe that'll preserve my chunks. I would really like if it were to will it load in everything? Like, I already had a bunch of this loaded in memory. If it's all gone, I'm gonna be pissed. Because, like, even Zairo's map is not... Wow, that's super mega fucking stupid. Why did it do that? Oh well. I guess I just have to, wander around and see what all there is to see. A billion bees. No. Ships made out of natural river to reflect the 180 degree. Okay. Sure. As far as I know, flying hasn't changed, at least from the vanilla standpoint. Well, no, it's not a vanilla thing. My Elytrafly hack is slightly different, from what I can tell. Ah, the cherry tree tornado. Oh, wow, you've already started clearing all this out. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, see, it's weird. Elytrafly Plus is not exactly... Did I do something in Elytra? Where'd I put it? Okay. Bounce, lock, toggle Elytra. Yeah, I don't know. It's not as reliable as it used to be. Weird. It was also toggling my chest plate when it shouldn't have been. Very strange. Okay. Where are you, Mr. Deadpool? Ow. Oh, we got a bunch of river draining going on here. Interesting. Very cool. Elytrafly minus, I know, right? Because, like, it's supposed to allow me to just sort of freely bounce around. But it keeps, like, catching me. I think your no cheat is different than that of 2v2ts. And I'm sure there's an element of glee that certain people take in that. I can fly to me? No, or you can fly to me? No, I want to find you. I want to explore around and look and stuff. Ooh. Okay, I'm liking what I'm seeing. How you've put crying obsidian into the lava casts. That's so cool. Damn. Would you just fucking load in already? Like, I have to basically hump the scenery just to get the blocks to appear. God, that's annoying. I want to see what's in this. What's in this hole? Owie. God, I hope Hytale's rendering is so much better than this. I'm getting sick of Minecraft being shit. I don't know if it's like a 121.4 sodium problem or if I need to, like... If updating would fix it, I don't know. But still, I like how this is all dominating the landscape now. This is so cool, man. But no, seriously, where the fuck are you? None of this is happening on my end. Might be the hacks and shit. That wouldn't surprise me, honestly. I think it's a sodium thing, personally, because that's the optimization mod that I'm using to like make things better. If you're pure vanilla, that could be a good reason. That is so cool, though. That is a nice looking image. Just like this downward infinite cone of a slope of lava. Check out the mesa behind you. Okay. I like using Voxy, bigger render distance. Okay. I may switch to Voxy then. Ow. There we go. All right, I'm checking out the mesa. Man, I chew through rockets like crazy. Okay, wow. Got a good deal of the base covered. Still some bits and pieces that are needing to be loaded. Okay, wow, wait, I just suddenly realized what you did, man. You coated the entire mesa with obsidian and crying obsidian. This looks so cool. Wait, this is awesome. Ooh, I love how this looks. Wait, this is awesome, dude. Turn off full bright. You can't tell the difference. Dude, this is a really neat idea. I love the layering. Oh, it's so concise. Ooh, this is new. Ooh. It reminds me of I don't know. It's so different. There you are. Or no, that's a bee. Whoops. Well, I have my hacks turned off, so I can't easily see where someone is. But hey. Really cool work, man. I'm going to explore around in here to fill out the map more. Get things up to snuff. Oh, I see a line here. It just kind of ends. Interesting. This is all so cool, man. So I'm curious. Has it been 3 years or 4 years since you began the base? It's like Spawn on acid, I know. where you load the entire area, and if it all stays loaded, I don't know if that's anything to you already, but it's a good mod. Well, I have Bobby, and Bobby is supposed to do the same thing. Maybe it's because of Bobby. All the spotty loading. July 2022. Damn. It's coming up on 4 years now. Yeah, wow. There we go. Now it's loading in. I hope Hightail has an elytra or some other fast travel method like this. It's gonna suck if that's not the case. But, I mean, it'll be manageable. Can't believe it's 2015 was 20 years ago. Fuck, it is, yeah. 2022 is going on 4 years. All of time and space shall shrink and disappear. Get used to it. Okay, so it's this section and this section. I have a new tree planting style that makes forests much more frightening to walk through. Really? More realistic to real forests. Okay. Okay, so this edge now. Good God, that cat. Okay, well, at any rate, yeah, this is some wild stuff, Deadpool. I like your building here. It feels like there's so much, like 4 years just does not begin to encapsulate all the progress and all the changes that have happened to this place. I've been cataloging this base since, what, 2023? Like, I've been watching this place grow up for far more time than I initially expected. Like, damn. Wow, I'm just always so in awe of everything. Even though I've seen it 5,000 times, it's just like one guy in vanilla just going nuts on everything. Fuck houses, fuck building a game. You know, the best thing you can do is just go wild. Get 100 billion blocks and just go wild. I did not log on 6B once, but this makes you want to. I mean, you wouldn't be able to get here, but sure. Tours started in 2023, if memory serves. And we're coming up on 3 years since that time. So 3 years of watching this base grow. It truly is something. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I think I got the whole base, more or less. Damn, dude. Well, still. Oh, man. I wish somebody would make something like this on 2B. If this gets famous, it could really be historical, yeah. Wow, the new trees look like petri dishes? Oh. Oh, the, this here? Or something somewhere else? Yeah, I haven't a clue where you're referring to. Oh my god, this looks fucking awesome. This is the best part. This idea right here with the mesa, that's your best idea you've had yet. Damn. Oh, yeah, I forgot there are a bunch of other people online, too. Uh-oh. Well, I gotta get going anyway. You guys have a great night. I will see you Thursday. We will have a lot of building and stuff to do. And apart from that, y'all have a great night. Goodbye.